Lily was scrolling her phone in bed. Her screen glitched. For a split second, she saw herself sleeping. From the corner of her room, she froze, turned off the phone. A whisper said, "Don't blink." Her eyelids got heavier and heavier. She tried to fight it. Finally, she blinked, and when she opened her eyes, she was lying on the floor, looking at her own body still sitting in bed. How long can you keep your eyes open? Subscribe before you blink. Maya woke up to someone whispering her name. She turned. Her roommate was sitting on the bed, smiling. "Are you okay?" Maya asked. Her roommate tilted her head and peeled off her own face, revealing a wide, empty grin underneath. Maya froze until she heard a voice from the closet whisper, "Don't trust her. I'm the real one." Who would you believe? The one in bed or the one in the closet? Subscribe before someone wears your face.
3, 2, 1.
Last night I woke up to the sound of someone crying, coming from under my bed. At first I thought it was a dream, but the sobbing got louder, almost like a child begging for help. I slowly looked under the bed and saw a pale hand reaching out towards me. When I jumped back, I heard a whisper say, "You're in my bed." If you're brave enough, subscribe and watch the full version in the pinned comment and find out who was under the bed. Lena brushed her teeth, staring into the bathroom mirror. Her reflection smiled. She didn't. It tilted its head, slowly, and mouthed something she couldn't hear. She leaned closer. Her reflection leaned closer too. Then, it reached out of the glass and touched her cheek. The lights flickered. When they came back on, she was inside the mirror, and the thing in her bathroom wasn't her. Mirrors don't always show you. Sometimes, they show who's next. Subscribe before yours looks back.
3, 2, 1.
Maya noticed a shadow in her hallway. It looked like her silhouette, but it moved when she didn't. She stood still. The shadow took a step closer. She ran to turn on the light. The bulb popped. In the darkness, she heard a whisper, "You cast me. Now I follow." She turned to run, but the shadow didn't chase her. It stood still, because she was already gone. Some shadows follow, some replace. Subscribe before yours takes your place. A young woman buys an antique doll from a yard sale. The seller warns, "Never leave her alone at midnight." She laughs, thinking it's nonsense. That night at exactly 12 a.m., soft whispers wake her. She turns. The doll is sitting on the floor. She had left it locked in the closet. Suddenly, the doll looks up. Its stitched mouth rips open and whispers in a deep human voice, "You shouldn't have left me alone." Slam! The lights go out. The whispering gets closer. "Would you dare keep this doll in your room? Like, share and subscribe for more terrifying tales."
3, 2, 1.
A man gets into an old apartment elevator late at night, just to go up to the 5th floor. But the elevator doesn't stop. It keeps rising. Past 6th, 10th, 15th floor, endless numbers flashing. He panics, presses all the buttons, but the panel suddenly melts, digits turning into glowing red eyes staring at him. Suddenly, the lights go out, and when they flicker back, a tall, faceless figure stands beside him, inches away, whispering, "Next stop, hell." The elevator doors open to darkness, and screaming shadows drag him inside forever. Think twice before riding alone at night. Subscribe now, or you'll miss the last floor forever. A teenage boy boards the last city bus alone. The driver doesn't speak, just nods. He sits near the back. Every seat is empty, except one. A woman sits there, head down, hair hiding her face. She hasn't moved for 3 stops. Curious, he leans forward and whispers, Ma'am, this is your stop. She slowly raises her head. Her eyes are hollow, skin pale and cracked. She whispers, "You shouldn't be able to see me." He blinks. She's suddenly right beside him. The bus screeches, lights flicker, and when they come back on, he's gone. Ever taken the last ride home? Comment your scariest bus ride. And don't forget to subscribe before the next stop is yours.
3, 2, 1.
Jake was on a video call with his friend late at night. She froze on screen, her eyes wide open. Then her frozen image blinked. Jake leaned closer to his laptop. The girl on screen was now smiling. She whispered, "I'm not her." The call ended. Jake's phone buzzed. It was a text from his friend. "Don't answer. That's not me." Someone was already knocking at his door. Screens don't protect you. Sometimes they let things in. Subscribe before your call gets answered. I heard a whisper every night at 3 a.m. coming from the closet. It always said, "I'm almost out." I thought it was just a dream. Until last night when the closet door creaked open and I heard it whisper, "I'm here." If you sleep with your closet open, maybe don't. Subscribe for more horror, if you dare.
3, 2, 1.
In her grandmother's attic, Clara found an old jar sealed with red wax. A note was tied to it. "Do not open, it listens." That night, she heard whispers. From inside the jar, voices calling her name, begging. She broke the seal. It stopped. Until she looked in the mirror and saw herself whispering from inside the jar. Now, the real Clara doesn't speak, but the jar does, and it's getting louder. Some containers hold more than dust. Never break a seal you didn't make. Subscribe before you hear your own voice whisper back. Oh. Sarah brushed her teeth before bed and noticed her reflection smiling. Even after she stopped, she stepped back. The reflection stepped closer. Sarah turned to run, but her reflection reached out from the mirror and pulled her inside. When the bathroom light flickered, her reflection was standing on this side, grinning, with Sarah's toothbrush in her hand. Would you ever look in a mirror at night again? Subscribe if you're brave enough to try tonight.
3, 2, 1.
Alex moved into a new apartment. One night, he noticed a door at the end of the hallway he swore wasn't there before. He opened it and found a narrow, pitch-black room. Inside was a chair, and sitting in it was himself. The other Alex looked up, smiled, and whispered, "I've been waiting for you." The door slammed shut behind him. Would you open a door that appeared in your house overnight? Subscribe if you dare check what's inside. Daniel rented a cheap motel room for the night. When he stepped inside, he froze. The room had no corners. The walls curved smoothly, like he was inside a hollow sphere. He tried to sleep, but at 3 a.m. he woke up to see a shadow crawling across the rounded walls. It had no shape, just a shifting darkness, and it was moving closer. Daniel ran for the door, but the shadow was already there, blocking his only way out. Would you spend a night in this room, or check out forever? Comment if you dare sleep here tonight.
3, 2, 1.
Late at night, Ava's TV turned on by itself, just static on the screen. Through the crackling noise, she heard a voice whisper her name. Then it said, "Turn around." Ava froze. On the black TV screen, she saw her own reflection standing still. But in the reflection, she was already facing the TV. The static went silent. A hand reached out of the screen and grabbed her shoulder. Would you smash the TV? Or wait to see what comes out next? Comment if you dare watch static tonight.